Hello and welcome to AWS Certified Solution Architect course. In this video, we will discuss about how to embed an IAM role with EC2 instance and how it will provide some access and to the resources of AWS to an EC2 instance. So here we have two instances. So what I will do, I will show you one of the instances with some role and another instance without role embedded with it. We have one IAM role that I have created just before some time, and this role will provide access to S3 bucket and few other resources. Here you can see this role description. It will provide access to S3 bucket, DynamoDB, and other services of EC2 instances that are launched by data pipeline. So we are just concerned about S3 here. So this role has been created and the name of the role is S3 role. And I have attached this role to this particular instance, web server 1. If you can see here, the IAM role in the IAM role row, S3 role has been attached. Let me show you how to attach a role to an EC2 instance. You can go to instance setting, attach, replace IAM role. So currently this role is embedded. You can even go and attach some other S3 some other role as well, but right now we'll just go ahead with S3 role. Before moving forward, I would like to show you that even you can attach a role while launching an instance. So let me go to the instance window. Let me open a new window and launch a new instance to show you where to attach a role while launching an instance. So for instance, I'll select this AMI. I'll configure instance details. I'll quickly move on to the role part. So here, as you can see, there's option for adding IAM role. So if I want, I can add that role at the time of launch itself. But since we have not done that, we can attach it later also once the instance is launched. So this is a new feature that before this we were able to attach the role at the time of launch of instance itself. We didn't have option to attach it once the instance is up and running, but this is a new feature recently introduced by Amazon, so we can leverage that. And this web server 1 has this role attached, S3 role, so it should be able to access S3 objects. Now let me log in there. For saving time, I have already logged into that instance, the instance with IP ending with 224 public IP. So I'm there. So as you can see, let me close it and open it for your AWS. So we have PowerShell for AWS. I'll open the PowerShell window and now I'll just write the command. It will be able to get S3 details. See, we can get the S3 details. However, if we try to get EC2 instance details, I don't think we will be able to, because we have provided access to only S3 buckets. Oh great, we are able to get the EC2 instance details as well. So let me again check this role. Okay, other services of EC2 instances. Okay, so that's why we are able to launch get EC2 instance details as well. Let's try with some other stuffs like SWF. So this role will provide all the access whatever is prescribed in that role to this EC2 instance. So now let's switch on to other server which is not having any role. So this is the server. If you go down and see the role row, there's no role assigned to this server, and I'm logged into that server as well. The server is ending with 216. So let's log into this server and go to the AWS PowerShell console. Now, if we see here, it's asking for access key and after that password, access secret key. So without that, you will not be able to access AWS resources from this console. The reason behind this is we don't have access. This EC2 instance doesn't have access to resources until we explicitly provide our access, our access key and secret key. We will not be able to manage AWS resources from this PowerShell window of EC2 instance. So that is the difference. If we embed a IAM role within EC2 instance, it will be granted all the access whatever that role is holding. So that's a very good thing to have, because in some scenarios, in some practical scenarios, we have to embed some permissions on the EC2 instances so that they can execute some commands, they can call some functions. So this is a very good addition to web infrastructure. Thank you for listening. In next video, we will discuss about how to embed bootstrap scripts while launching an EC2 instance.